Hello, soulful babies. I hope this video finds you well, and if you're not feeling so well, I hope it helps. I'm gonna light this black candle for today to illuminate our way in the darkness of letting go. I'm gonna hold it here with my toes and hope for the best. Maybe not. You can see it glowing there. So, following that instinct that the crown wants to be open and there's some gunk there to be stirred up. So let's just tease that out some more, because, drawn to this black candle, anger comes to mind. Those heavier, denser feelings that are completely valid, natural response, reactions to actual or perceived stimulation. Valid either way. But it's not something we want to carry around, and we can release it through the crown. So that's what I'm feeling today will be about, which is a bit of a surprise to me because I'm not particularly feeling that. But that's the thing, is that it can be sneaky. We're really, really conditioned to be able to hold a lot of that density, and although we can, it's not actually what we're designed for. We're not designed to thrive in that way. That doesn't promote thriving or success. Maybe seeming success for a period of time. But we're in it for sustainability, baby. For, elongated experiences of expansion and relief and more ease in our own day-to-day operating and relating and functioning. And so feeling the lower body anchoring, feeling the true, actual density of your human form in whatever degree of heaviness is present, feeling that anchoring you to the floor, to the earth, to the ground, to the planet, and letting chords, many chords I'm feeling today, ethereal, invisible, yet in many ways completely tangible chords. Energy is real. And they are spiraling and creeping and crawling and finding their way with ease through the earth. And they're all on a hunt, on an adventurous quest that they're in love with. Navigating the layers of rock and sediment and bumping into crystals and coiling around precious gems and just continuing their way towards center to the crystalline cave at the center of the earth. And there's so much relief and satisfaction when they arrive there. It's like melting into bliss. And then they're sending that warmth, that relief, that bliss all the way through the cords and flooding your body with it now. You know, to be able to fill your body, whatever is being held in your body is going to be pressured up and out like a volcano. Or I like to breathe like cannon fire out of my crown, like a volcano or like a whale. And, you know, like we just experienced with our ethereal cords, whales breathe air, but they dive really, really deep. But then they have to surface. And likewise, any energy that's held deep in our tissue, in our being, in our psyche, eventually surfaces in one way or another. And so I'm feeling that the call today was to do some conscious release, relieving through the crown, and just encouraging the energy both through the grounding that we just did and bringing that earth energy in, one, so that it feels secure and safe to release, two, because that earth energy is just so nourishing for our whole body being system, and three, so that it urges and encourages the release and relief of any stored energy, any trauma. All stored energy is trauma. It's blocking pathways for healthy circulation, whether it's happy memories or horrible memories. It's energy that's meant to be in motion. And so just massaging all that energy upwards in you. And let's take a breath together. And then see and sense the energy as you cannon fire out your mouth. See the energy cannon firing through your crown all the way up, out of your energy bubble, to be recycled back by the environment, by the earth, by the cosmos. You don't even have to worry about it, but you can intend. And your intention is powerful. And those entity, energy, body, their the actual power and resilience and love and presence of the earth and the cosmos is rather unnameable. It is mysterious. It's beyond our fathoming. And so we're intending that any stuck stuff is returned to the mystery, to be recycled. And yeah, also just massaging out the full energy bubble, your whole aura around you. If anything is poked at that feels, whoa, take a deep breath. As deep as you can, let your lungs kiss your belly button if they will, and just nice work. We're gonna make some more space around your heart now. Just really feeling like there's some, resistant stuff that's being held at the back of the heart. Because there's lots that we care about, and we're taught to carry it if we care. And so we are reclaiming an actual, much more natural way of caring, which is setting that energy free, which not only liberates ourselves and our bodies, but actually sends that permission for liberation, which enables presence, availability, which is necessary for thriving. Sends that permission, that healing in every direction of time and space. So to all your lineage, to all future generations, to all friends and foes on this landscape. And so maybe some of this stuck stuff is also protective. Stories or memories, energy of experiences of those foes. Like maybe they don't deserve that liberation because what they did was fucking awful. In the grand scheme of things, in the mystery and in the depths of alchemy, of shadow work, which you don't have to be ready for. But since you're here, I'm guessing maybe you are ready to acknowledge that all external parts represent internal parts. As above, so below, as within, so without. We are in this crazy hall of mirrors where any resentments or protective no-ness does suggest or inform us that we are resisting some part of ourselves. And it's completely in your free will to continue. And I feel I'm here to breed permission that we also don't have to continue. Even if we didn't grow up with any examples, even if no one in our ancestry has ever done this before, we can integrate and alchemize all parts of ourselves, even the horrible ones, or the ones that could easily be deemed inappropriate or violent, and integrating through the release of the density of shame and fear and guilt and grief around any of that. Just keeping this steady acceptance now, or through this while I'm talking, I've been just sending this vastness of approval and acceptance. I hope you can feel that consciously, but I trust that it's reaching you on at least subconscious levels of really speaking to those parts, that they're valid and valuable in their own way, and they have a story too. And as much as stories are fascinating and can be really useful, we are right now focused on releasing all of it. Holding on to nothing, to be more and more truly present and in the now, which is where all of that quantum possibility lives, of the sending healing through time and space to all of our parts, to all of our people. You and all your parts are, in my experience, completely worthy of this relief. Bringing attention again to those ethereal roots, those cords anchored into the crystalline core heart center of our planet, and saying yes to another flood, another big flood of energy from that cave of wonder and comfort and bliss. Pressing the infinity symbol into you and flowing it to you with through the and with the warmth of this candle flame. Grateful, grateful, grateful for dark corners and heavy, murky stuff being illuminated in the sincerity of our presence here together today. We are infinitely in it together. Just giving permission for the warmth and radiance of your heart of hearts to feel the spaciousness, for it to grow its glow, stretching 6 feet all around you, encompassed by your own sweet honey heart energy, golden, amber, any and all inflammation in your system being soothed, and any energy held in that tissue that was causing the inflammation encouraged, enabled, celebrated in its journey of relief, return to the mystery. Leave you wide open like that, but also right now just drawing these hearts on your chest, your front, and landing on your belly, your lower belly, and really just securing your sense of security in this openness, that you can trust your own center, that comfortable, blissful cave at the center of our planet is mirrored in you, just below your belly button, soothing your entire nervous system there now. Stabilized in your own relief. So grateful, and I'll see you soon.